Say this sentence out loud. Now say it again and repeat after me. I think you'll be there. Listen again. I think you'll be there. If you said it more like, I think he'll be there, or I think he will be there, your rhythm was more syllable timed. You were giving too much time for each word. So you might have been pronouncing the words correctly. There was nothing wrong with how you pronounced each word, but the overall sentence pronunciation was incorrect because you didn't get the correct rhythm. How can we address this? How can we fix this? First, we need to find where are the beats in this sentence. Usually, content words, the words that contain more meaning, are going to be the most important. And in this sentence, what I stressed on was think and be. So these were the two verbs. There's no nouns, there's no adjectives here. And so think and be, the verbs win in this one. They get the beats. If I were to tap it out, I think he'll be there. I get a beat on think and I get a beat on there. That means those are going to be clear and long, and the words in between are going to have to be reduced. So that's part of why instead of he will, we say he'll. It shrinks it down and makes it fit the rhythm better. So if I'm tapping, I think he'll be there, the I and he'll and there are going to be very short, and they're going to have to be linked and squished in to fit. I think he'll be there. How do I do this? First of all, I reduce. So for example, the he will becomes he'll, and this can become reduced even further. It loses its E sound. If I was stressing on it, I think he'll be there, I'd get the strong E. When I'm reducing, I think he'll be there, I think he'll be there. The E becomes more of an I, and then we take it one step further, and we lose that H sound because we link from the think, and we end up with I think he'll be there, I think he'll be there. The think links to the ill, think ill, I think he'll be there. B is nice and long and stressed, and there just is our dropping off. I think he'll be there. So you can practice that by shadowing and repeating after me. And once you have this example phrase, it can serve as an anchor point for you. Anytime you're saying, I think, you're going to have some stress on think and then the content word in the phrase. So I think he'll do it. I think he'll go there. I think he'll have to. They all follow that same rhythm. And so practicing on one example can help you expand to many different ways of using that correct rhythm, that correct stress pattern, and understanding and getting that linking in those small changes.